The man's lips were burned by an ice cube, but what was inside shocked him even more. Frozen within the ice was a wounded mammoth. The woman quickly opened the refrigerator and was stunned by what she saw. Inside was a miniature world, identical to our own. Complete cities and factories existed there, but time flowed at an absurdly accelerated rate. People moved as if fast-forwarded, decades passing in mere seconds. But something was wrong. This was clearly medieval times, yet mammoths had been extinct for ages. They casually buried the mammoth in a flower pot as a makeshift funeral. Curiosity led them to reopen the refrigerator. In those brief seconds, the world had entered its industrial age. In the blink of an eye, skyscrapers dominated the cityscape. Two workers noticed them.
Look at these two douchebags staring at us all day.
I don't know. I'm tired of looking at that broccoli eater.
In the short time they'd been watching, hundreds of years had passed in the refrigerator world. The world continued its accelerated development. Planes crisscrossed the skies as civilization entered the modern era. Suddenly, a nuclear bomb fell, its shockwave knocking the man backward as the refrigerator world instantly turned to ruins. His face burned bright red from the heat wave, as though suffering from nuclear radiation. The war inside the refrigerator continued. Unable to watch, the woman quickly closed the door. An hour later, when the woman reopened the refrigerator, the sight defied their understanding. A thick fog filled the refrigerator. When it cleared, the world had reverted to the age of dinosaurs. Once again, the world rapidly evolved, from medieval times to modern era in just minutes. This time, however, there was no nuclear war and civilization continued to advance. Soon the world entered the future, with strange structures rising from the ground. A black pyramid emerged, bridges filled the sky, and countless energy streams flowed into it. Before long, a ball of energy formed at the center of the pyramid. A flash of white light appeared, and the man was sucked into the refrigerator world. The tiny people gathered around the enormous figure, examining it curiously. This giant was hundreds of meters long and weighed hundreds of tons. His eyes were wide open, his skin still glossy, as if recently deceased. The tiny people were amazed. Where had this giant come from? He clearly wasn't a creature of Earth, more like a deity from Greek mythology. At first, people were afraid to approach, until one brave soul climbed onto him.